check out my. Yep. Right. Take a look who says I am from Team Valor. Well, just kidding around. I'm from Kolkata, and as you know, the game is quite blocked over here, Pokemon Go. So all of us Kolkatans, we are stuck with COC, and that's why we're playing it very hard. We're going to show you some attacks which is called mini drag style. Basically, this style was invented with Super Strike. uh, Recently we are using it quite effectively in our clan. Generally this attack actually really goes a long way when you're doing it in a spread out base. Just take a look at the whole base. When you have such a spread out base and you don't know where to funnel your drags, it's very easy. Let me explain you the basic structures. As you can see, the mortar at the corners and the cannons, well, you can see that the whole ending and whole corner, there are no basically air defenses like Wiz Tower or Arch Tower. So basically, if suppose somebody would have dropped a couple of minions there, then I don't think that there are any basically air defense which can actually contemplate with them or can take them apart. You can see that there is an arch tower at the end, and there are 4 arch towers at the right of the center, and 2 Wiz towers towards this end, and the last third Wiz tower is at the right hand corner. So what my plan was basically to funnel drags from the CC's end. As you can see, we could have zapped the level 6 AD and then funnel the drags over here. But what Hirok did was completely hilarious, but he did the job. That's what makes things important and dicey at the war. Now let's take a look. He drops one minion at the mortar, second one at the another corner, which was the correct thing to do. Well, drag over here at the gold storage, well, definitely has its perks. It's helped him clean the side buildings very quickly, but the whole thing will just come around. He is doing things pretty nice manner, but here is the entire thing which actually went wrong. His drags just pulled it off. He took out those Wiz towers, but as he didn't clear the right towards angle, his drag started moving towards the uncleared building sections, and from there the drag started funneling where the buildings has already been cleared. Well, since the CC troop came out and it had a drag, it just came up. So only 3 drags actually went for the center, where my plan was at least 9 drags should funnel inside. Why I am trying to say that at least if 9 drags would have, and now he released the loons towards this southern end. So what actually happened is, if this loons would have been released earlier, or if these 6 drags which are clearing side buildings should have actually went faster, then that would have meant the purpose. The king actually was released very late. I mean, really, God saved this attack, and this is what I would recommend somebody not to do. If you're doing mini drag style, then minions are there for clearing your land based troops, and drags will clear out air defenses, and that's how you can funnel your drags faster and can make the whole attack a lot faster. So guys, if you're choosing minions, always take 9 drags, 10 minions, and rest loons at your CC. That concludes the attack, and by God's grace, really, we were thankful to this one. This actually made things happen. Now coming to the second attack, which we're going to see right now, is done by Dragon himself, which is Orityo. Well, let's see some drag styles now. Now this is a perfect base. The base is very small and a really ideal one. He just smacked thunders right at the corner eddy, and he as well earthquaked it so that it can be taken out very quickly. He is just taking care of the builder huts at the corner, and then as he sees that the two dragons are reaching in the center, he just summoned his rest of the drags so that he can funnel them towards with one go. Now the CC pull has been done already with the center drag. Now as the CC comes out, he is just overwhelming those CC pull output defenses with many drags as possible, so that the funnel becomes completely impeccable and quite fast to reach the defenses. Well, he just opened up the rage for all dragons to set the rage. The rage placement was basically excellent. That's what actually won us the war. The haste was rather very unplanned, and as you can see, the loon completely went towards the mortar, whereas the loon, by God's grace, came back for the AD, but it had a very huge chance to go for the cannon, which was on the left side. Well, that's what actually the drag started funneling in and took out those high hit point buildings, and I think he just landed his king at the right time so that he could take care of those side buildings. Well, 3 drags was left and 2 loons, which took out the entire force by sheer muscle power. So I hope you can see that if you can drag on a regular base, on a smaller base like this outlet, in an effective manner, then it's a still very strong attack. But for max bases, I would recommend not to do drag attacks, because up to a certain extent, when the Teslas become really powerful, I mean the drags generally creates a very big hindrance for the drag attack and the loons to take care of the whole clearings of TH8 max bases. So till now, these soft bases, they can be really targeted hard, and they can be really taken out with ease, with not much of a problem. So this is the part where the drags attack are being displayed. Stay tuned. On the next video, we will show you some great Govaho attacks on TH8s. Thanks then.